When Hajime returns to his hometown, he carries the scars of his failed experience in Tokyo. He isn't just trying to play volleyball again, he's also searching for redemption. Kuroba, on the other hand, is the symbol of untapped potential. His natural athletic ability and explosive jumps make him a dangerous player, but his inconsistency under pressure has always kept him from standing out. Their reunion becomes the anchor for Seiin's story. The Seiin High team starts out like any typical underdog club, a small roster, limited resources, and players who are far from ideal volleyball material. They have people who are too short for certain positions, others who don't have much stamina, and some who are inexperienced. Yet each member is given space to grow, showing that even flawed athletes can shine with effort. Hajime quickly imposes his analytical, almost ruthless style of play on the team. He breaks down strategies, pushes his teammates harder than they thought possible, and refuses to let them be satisfied with mediocrity. This causes tension at first. Some teammates resent his harshness, but eventually, they recognize his drive as genuine. Meanwhile, Kuroba is forced to confront his greatest weakness, his fear of being relied on. Hajime keeps pushing him to embrace responsibility as the team's ace, even when Kuroba doubts himself. The team's first big challenges come during practice matches against stronger schools. These matches serve as a reality check, exposing just how far Seiin has to go. Their opponents are often taller, more polished, and experienced. Instead of being discouraged, however, the losses ignite something within the players. They begin to see that their unique qualities, quick reflexes, determination, and unconventional teamwork can become weapons. One of the most important rivalries in the story is with Fukuoka Technical High, a powerhouse team with disciplined and highly skilled players. Facing Fukuoka forces Seiin to confront their weaknesses directly. Kuroba learns to steady himself under pressure, and Hajime discovers that winning requires more than cold calculations. It also requires trust and heart. Even though Seiin struggles, the match becomes a defining moment where they prove to themselves that they can fight on equal terms, even against elite teams. Another significant aspect of the anime is how it balances personal stories with the team's collective growth. Each player has an arc, no matter how small, showing that volleyball isn't just about star players. For example, players who once doubted their usefulness find ways to contribute in critical moments. The coach also plays a key role, acting as the steady guide who recognizes Hajime's brilliance, but also teaches him to value harmony over perfection. The deeper the story goes, the more the theme of connection becomes central. Volleyball is portrayed as a sport where no one succeeds alone. Every spike, every block, every serve is tied to the trust between teammates. Hajime and Kuroba embody this truth. Hajime's strategies can't work without Kuroba's explosive plays, and Kuroba's talent can't shine without Hajime's vision. The season builds toward the team's push to enter major tournaments. While Seiin doesn't always walk away victorious, their journey is portrayed as a triumph of spirit. They evolve from a scattered group of players into a unified force that refuses to give up, no matter the odds. By the end, the story leaves a lasting impression. Seiin may not be the strongest, but they represent the raw, honest struggle of high school athletes, kids who throw themselves into the game with everything they have, knowing their time together is fleeting. The friendship, heartbreak, and small victories along the way become just as important as the final score. When Hajime returns to his hometown, he carries the